Accused has right to have his bail plea heard in reasonable time. Allahabad High Court seeks time-bound procedure for supplying instructions to government advocates. Failure of the police authorities to provide timely instructions to the government advocate, additional government advocates, and bail applications cause delay in the hearing of the bail applications and often leads to unjustified incarceration of an accused in jail. The Allahabad High Court observed recently a single judge, a single bench of Justice Ajay Bhanot has therefore directed the Director General of Police, Uttar Pradesh, to ensure that a fair, transparent, and clear procedure is created for supplying instructions to the government advocates and additional government advocates in bail applications before the High Court. It has ordered that the procedure shall be framed within a period of 8 weeks, and it shall include the designation of the officials, the tasks or duties which they have to discharge, and a definite time frame for such purpose. The process of furnishing instructions to the government advocates, additional government advocates before hearing of bail applications has to contain safeguards which protect the constitutional liberties of the bail applicants, accused persons. To achieve the aforesaid, the procedure has to be transparent with well defined responsibilities and definite timelines. The responsible officials should be accountable for failures to adhere to the set procedure and timelines stated therein, the bench observed. The remarks were made in view of failures of the police authorities in giving instructions to additional government advocates with respect to the bail plea of Sahil. Consequently, the additional government advocate was not in a position to present the full and true facts before the courts, and the bail application could not be heard. Further, no explanation was given for failure on part of the police authorities to furnish the appropriate instructions to the additional government advocates, despite ample time being given to the police authorities. Taking a serious view of this, the bench observed the purpose of giving advance notice of bail applications to the Office of Government Advocate is to ensure that police authorities, prosecution are able to furnish timely instructions in the case to the government advocate. The right of an accused to have his bail application heard by the court within a reasonable time has been entrenched as a constitutional liberty. The right flows from Article 21. At this juncture, the state government assured the court that an inquiry has been ordered into the failure of the concerned official. However, the court observed that there is non-compliance of the directions issued by the High Court to the competent police authorities in Ajeet Chaudhary versus State of UP 2021. In this case, in Ajeet Chaudhary, directions were issued for streamlining the procedure for providing timely instructions to the government advocates and additional government advocates in cases pertaining to offences under the Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Act. An analogous procedure can also be created for other criminal cases as well. The single bench remarked while stating that the concerns expressed in Ajeet Chaudhary are applicable to all bail applications. Creation of a similar procedure for all district courts may also be considered if deemed appropriate, it said. It added that the timeline in the procedure to provide instructions may vary as per the provisions of law, but the timeline has to be defined to ensure that hearing of the bail applications is not delayed indefinitely to the detriment of the accused bail applicant. It also ordered that there has to be constant oversight of the implementation of such procedure, and appropriate departmental action as per law should be taken against officials who without good cause fail to discharge their assigned duties therein. Before parting, the court observed the surest way, surest foundation of the rule of law and stability of constitutional order lies not only in the existence of an independent judiciary but equally in the regard shown by every constitutional organ of governance to the fundamental rights of all citizens and action of state officials to diligently comply with the orders passed by the court. The case is Sahil versus State of UP. Thank you.